Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is Clearly Stated, and you are with Vibrating Minds. I did tell you guys that I was transitioning, and it's been taking quite a few years for everything to happen for me, but it's definitely coming along. I've been through, no more, no less than anybody else, but life is really teaching me a lot of wonderful things. And I think the biggest life lesson for me, well, there's been many, given my age, but I think the biggest life lesson for me at this point right now is really self-reflection. That is critical right now for you and for me and for everybody that is on this earth right now, because we are in the process of transitioning. And in order for us to transition to our new earth, we have to have some sort of realizations within ourselves as human beings and with our journey here on earth and what we're here for. We need to bring back community. We need to bring back commonality. We need to remove the differences. Remove the discrepancies in belief structures. Who cares what each and every one of us believe in? On an outward point is what I'm saying. It doesn't matter to anybody. The only person it matters is you. Because you know what? I'll fill you in on a little secret. When your time is up here, when it's time for you to go on your spatial journey, the only thing that matters is what you've learned while you were here. And what you believe in is going to be. When you go, whatever it is that you believe in will happen to you when you go is exactly what's going to happen to you. No one is right, no one is wrong. Each and every one of us has our own personal belief structures and journeys that we take. And whatever it is that you believe in, yes, you, and you, that's exactly what it's going to be. Because you wrote that into your story. So if you believe that, you're a really bad person, and that's a lie, by the way, and that you're going to go to hell when you die, not going to say that that's what's going to happen, because there's no such thing as hell. I know, whatever. I'll explain that another time, but yeah, no such thing as hell. Then that'd be the case, right? If you believe that when you die, you're going to heaven and Jesus is going to be standing at the gates and he'll be there waiting for you, then that's exactly what's going to happen. Your journey is going to be what you choose it to be. So while you're here, please make your experience worth your time, energy, and lessons. Because when you do go, when you do leave this earthy experience, you're going to have an awful lot of information to give back up there. Because that's what it is, right? They want you to go up and tell them how it was. And if you want to come back, you're welcome to come back. If you don't want to come back, you don't have to. You can go to another galaxy, another universe, live another world, live another life, whatever. Be another entity. Most people that are here on Earth are carrying a really heavy load. Why? Well, Earth is a very dense planet. We're very heavy and very dense. because we carry emotion. I want to say, I mean, I don't know this. This is strictly my personal view and opinion, just like everything else on this channel. But I do want to say that that's our karmic experience here on earth, is to manage or guide or direct or learn how to control our emotions. Because no matter what, the emotions are going to be there. The negative ones, the lower frequency ones, they're going to be there. So you have to learn to work with them. You have to learn to make them comfortable with you. You're angry? That's okay. You can be angry. You're allowed to be angry. Sit with your anger. Let it be present. I didn't say go around breaking shit and busting walls. I'm saying, when you're angry, when you recognize, when you spend a lot of time in self-reflection, you start understanding your emotions as they come through. But that only happens if you spend time in self-reflection. Oh, I don't know. Of course you don't know, because you've been so busy bouncing off the walls. You ain't got time to self-reflect. But once you learn to self-reflect, you learn to understand your emotions. And in order to understand your emotions, you have to self-reflect. You can't be worried about what the neighbor's doing. Why is it that that happened to me? Why is it that she or he did that to me? I can't believe. If you're all over the place, you're on the hamster wheel. Get the fuck off the hamster wheel. Just get off. And start some self-reflection. Because once you start that, there's a lot going on. I'm in the process right now of really doing a serious ancestral reflection, because I have a lot of healing to do in that aspect. And I'm healing my ancestral lineage. I've done a lot of work on it. And I tell you, my lineage is traumatized. Traumatized. But I'm healing it. And it's teaching me so much. It's teaching me to sit with those emotions. Let them be. Without judgment. Shame is probably one of the biggest emotions that gears up a lot of that, right? Because that's in our ancestral lineage. Shame and guilt. But it's also a lot part of the religious aspect of how they've taught us. And this is why I say we really need to learn to reprogram the program, because the program they've instilled in us is embedded and imprinted deep in our DNA. We have to pull that out. And in order to pull it out, you have to self-reflect. And in order to self-reflect, you have to allow the emotion to be. And when you allow the emotion to be, it dissipates. If it's for 5 minutes, if it's for 10. And when you're angry, recognize it. Give it its voice. Say it. I'm angry. I'm pissed off right now. And sit in it. Recognize it. Don't wallow in it. Recognize that it's part of who you are in this human experience, and let it be what it is. And when you do that, that's one step closer to your healing. Thank you. Till next time. Clearly stated. Let me know what you guys think. Give me some comments. Give me a little bit of feedback on what I'm talking to you about, so I can have a sense of where you're at in your life and what's happening. Thank you. You guys have yourselves a great day. Take care. Till next time. Clearly stated, vibrating minds.